Alrighty then, back once again for another reaction. This time it's Once Upon a Time, Season 2, Episode 10. Last episode we cleared up the separation arc, which had a lot of nice build-up for Hook's arrival in Storybrooke, which I'm very much looking forward to. I mean, of course, I'm looking forward to seeing how all the Korra stuff goes down, because they definitely didn't want her here whatsoever. She's like that big of a deal, and now she is here, so that's going to be pretty bad. But from a character perspective, I'm a lot more excited to see what Hook's going to do next, because he is fast becoming one of my favourite characters. So we got the separation arc sorted. Regina took a few strides forward in her development. Gold proved himself helpful, although there was some, you know, a little bit of for the greater good at the end of, like, oh yeah, we'll have to kill whoever comes through. But Regina went back on that. Yeah. I can only assume that this is basically what the rest of the season is going to deal with, that Korra is basically the Season 2 main threat. I don't know if Hook is going to have something we have to deal with first before we get to that point, or if his character is sort of going to be shelved for next season and we just deal with Korra now, because I don't see Korra being someone who's gonna wait around. Like, she's already done a lot of waiting to even get here, so you know, I think she's gonna get right into whatever she plans to do. She's not gonna spend too much time observe it, because everyone else already knows her and what her deal is, and they know that she's not a pleasant presence, so there has to be conflict immediately, doesn't there? Or unless she wants to be undetected for now. But I don't know. I don't think she's going to escape the eyes of anyone for very long. Like, it's quite a tightly packed town, at least from what we've seen of it. Yeah, as for predictions for this episode in particular, no idea. Like I say, I don't look at the titles because sometimes it gives away the character that's going to be focused on, and I don't want any of that. I want the episode to just take me through its paces naturally, without any expectations whatsoever, as if I was just tuning into it one day on TV, like when it was originally airing. So that's how I'm going to play this, like I have for every other episode. I'm just trying to think of things to say. Let's go. Okay, well, I think it's safe to say that I've been given a clear indication of how this is eventually going to be resolved, and Regina will be back in, quote, good books. Because obviously he can be like, well, actually, I was the prisoner of these two crazy people right here. Like, I wasn't killed. And then everything would make a lot more sense to everyone involved. But, oh my goodness, as I was saying near the end, or the final quarter of the episode, this is one of my favourites of the show so far. All of the dramatic beats, all of the characterization, the interaction, the pacing, how everything tied itself together. This was one of the tightest, most well-written episodes I think I've seen of the show. Like, everything that needed handling respectfully was handled with saintly respect. This was phenomenal. Like, everything was given the appropriate weight, appropriate characters thinking as they should, or thinking logically to that character, like different nuances and subtleties, and oh well, you know, we've known her the longest, well yeah, that means you're biased, and oh, I can tell that she's being genuine in her reaction, but oh, this vision literally shows me otherwise. I guess I've got to trust what I can see with my own eyes. And Regina's over here like, I'm genuinely trying to change. Why is everybody turning their backs on me? Getting all upset, especially because Henry has to have his heart broken over something she's not even done. Like, she is like absolutely distraught that she can't see Henry again because Emma finally flipped. And all of the character stuff is blowing me away. Like, this series does it so well. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Well, you know, I did say that things were going to ramp up as soon as Hook and Cora landed, and that has held true. Already, we've had such a bombshell of an episode, and if this is going to roller coaster towards the end of the season like this, I am excited to get there. So, yeah. I think there's not much I can dwell on after the fact that I didn't already express in the reaction, so I'm going to sign off here, and I shall see you guys next time.